Game number 1 going there to Denial in dominating fashion on Compound Hardpoint. Now we're moving into another DLC map, Skyrise Search and Destroy. Maven, I know you got to cast TK in this matchup earlier on this week. What have you been really seeing on this map so far? I haven't had the opportunity to cast it once yet.
Oh, I've casted it a fair amount of times now. It doesn't seem that anyone really knows what they're doing yet. I've seen a lot of different play styles. People trying to mix it up with lower fast pushes. Some just like to sit back and have a couple snipers. We didn't really see third story used at all. The roof used it all.
Yeah.
Through the first couple of, I think through the first week and a half, we finally saw that start a little bit last week.
I know Nameless was really favoring that.
Yeah, he was. People still don't seem to realize that there's 1,700 explosive barrels. Still see a reasonable number of kills coming out of that, but I think everyone's just kind of learning it. I mean, it was, I guess, a bit of a slap in the face. I mean, people were all excited for this. I think it was mostly voted for because the history with the game.
Yep.
But it plays very, very differently with Exos, so everyone's still trying to get a feel for it.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest complaint I've heard so far. Is people are just like, I don't remember everything exploding on the map when we first played this back in MW2. Well, guess what? It happens here in AW. We're spawning in now. I'm on board with Nagafen. He's got that Moors in hand. His goal here, strike first blood across middle map.
And replays will be the one counter sniping. I'm watching his point of view.
Oof.
Nagafen peeks for a second. Replays misses a shot on his end. And getting forward is Royalty.
There's that
tries to
kill.
answer back with a sniper. Doesn't even get a hit marker. He backs out. Nagafen's going to answer back with the snipe. And we've got a 3 versus 2 right now. Replays and Slasher holding on for dear life.
Slasher's on that top 3 area. They had no idea he was there. Now he's on the full flank. This timing could be perfect. Nagafen now begins to check. Slasher picks up 1 kill. The final 2 players are both by that B bomb site. Royalty challenges the gunfight. Epsilon Swanee still alive. Slasher puts some fire down, gets the help from replays that he needs. Swanee left in the 1-on-2.
Well, now Swanee's going to know right where he is. He gets stunned up, though, and they're going to be closing on
God,
Swanee.
He could be in a worse spot.
He has the potential to do this if they line up for him, but the timing and not on his side. As soon as he checks, pushes out to his left, he's going to be taken out from behind. And I'll tell you the one thing you'll notice a lot on this map, kind of like, I don't want to say terrorists exactly, but you know how terrorists, like, you don't always want to push for a bomb plant. You want to try to get advantage before you really work to get that plant down because you're giving away advantage. I feel like you very rarely see plants on this map. There's not, I don't want to say they're not in good spots. There's not in really beneficial spots. It's really hard to get it down and protect it.
No, I hear that as well. Slasher starting off round number 1, 2-0. He's going to rotate already towards this A street. Breaks the glass, spots 1 player in the elevator area. Not able to pick up a kill quite yet. You can see still 2 players in that back office building. Challenging Slasher picks up the first blood on Remy. Maven Remy. Double negative in game number 1. Now 0-2 is Hook. I think he just jumped off the map.
Oh yeah, he went soaring. He decided to get some fresh air. He's going to be off the map. Replays,
Royalty.
for some reason, decides to challenge the weak player with a pistol at 40 yards. He's going to get taken out by the sub. Royalty will be traded out by Slasher. Slasher going to be stuck in a 1 versus 2. He's got to go up against Nagafen and Swanee.
This position, it could be absolutely perfect. Swanee doesn't know he's up here.
Until they shoot those explosive barrels and he blows to the moon.
Yeah, that's... If he
So
can
as
just
soon as he
pick off
peeks,
Swanee.
he's dead. That's the problem here. If they decide to focus on the canisters, he basically would get 1 kill. Second player would focus canister, but he's widely going to go on the catwalk here, wrap around. Now, I like this positioning a lot better for him. He's behind both players. You can see the way they're looking right now, but he doesn't have a lot of time to work with. He's got 25 seconds. They've got bomb down. They're sitting by the bomb, so clearly aware they have it. As soon as he pushes in, this is going to be a tough gunfight to win. Will he check the box? He looks, but the nice use of the head glitch there, 1-1.
Nagafen with your final kill cam here. Slasher not able to do enough for his squad. He picked up the first 2 kills for his team. The rest of his team got taken down. Nagafen in your final kill cam. Taking down Slasher with ease. Temp 0-2 to start things off. Remy and Swanee also yet to get on the board.
All right, here we go. Switching sides. Round number 3. Offense. Epsilon. Trailing 0-1. They've got as many wins in the league as Jack does girlfriends.
I dislike you so much, Maven.
They're pushing right side, getting pretty aggressive. It's getting shut down by replays and Hook right now.
Oh my God.
They're stuck in a 2 versus 4 early on. Royalty able to answer back. They still have control of the bomb, but still in the 2 versus 3. Royalty going big. He was able to get in an aggressive position there, and he's distracting, which allows for Swanee. Can they clutch the 2 versus 4?
I feel like
Flasher in a 1-on-2. This is the second one we've seen him in. He wasn't able to close out last round. Let's see if he can clutch up here.
I feel like you're getting a headache watching Royalty. He plays on 12 sensitivity.
Oh yeah, no scuff, no claw. Kid's an animal.
Ridiculous stuff. Slasher last alive again for his team, rotating towards this A Street. Picks up 1 kill on Royalty. Knows where the final player is. Gonna be Swanee challenging him. Slasher loses the gunfight. Epsilon now up 2-1.
There they are, able to take it. That was a 2 versus 4, Jack. Royalty got in the building, able to pick up a couple of kills. Swanee used him as a distraction. Really, it was all Royalty early on, but when it came down to the 1v1, Captain Swandog able to close it out. Outgun Slasher there. Wide out in the open. They take a 2-1 advantage. See if Epsilon can take this. We know they love game 5s. They love pushing to them. They just haven't been able to close them out yet.
Swandog. I'm going to keep saying that over and over. Will said please don't, so I'm not going to do it. Remy picks up first blood there with the Moors across the map on temp. Number advantage going to Epsilon yet again. Denial answering right back, though, with 3 straight kills. And where the round advantage looked like it was going to fully go in Epsilon's favor, now Denial in a prime spot to tie the game up 2-2.
Oh, God, they had no idea where you are. You got to at least get the kill. He gets a couple shots at him, jump kicks him in the toe, and then is going to fall. Nogavin actually had a decent, if he sort of played that slow, played that sneaky, they had no clue where he was. Wait until, 1v3 like that, wait until you can kind of maybe line up, get 1 or 2 easy kills, not choke away the 1 easy one, and he's going to drop. The kick, not connecting well enough.
The kick definitely not connecting well enough. Epsilon getting first blood with Remy's Moors, dying 3 times in a row right after to Denial players. Temp, if he can begin to heat up for Denial, they should be able to take game number 2. I'm hopping on board with him, swapping to that sub and rushing right towards Underground. Oh, he should have perfect flank on these players, pushing through helicopter pad. Gets first blood.
That was actually second blood, as we saw Swanee get a kill with the
First blood
explosive
first,
canisters. 3 versus 3 here. 65 seconds left of the clock. I was still keeping eyes on Temp, but they've got a big flank coming. Trying to see who's going to have eyes to deal with that. I think Royalty will be the one watching the flank as they push helicopter pad. He's got an ASM-1, so if someone jumps up top with a bow, he is in a world of hurt. He's going to get stunned, rotate into the building, maybe a little bit safer, but still not the best range for him to deal with. He should have saw a player there at helicopter. I thought he had eyes on. Now he sees one, able to pick up that kill. Royalty gets it. 1 versus 1. 12 sensitivity. Going up against 1 sensitivity. But Replays has a sniper in his hand.
Replays doesn't play on 1?
No, he has not played 1.
So you just
But
lied
it looks
to
like
everybody.
1 compared to Royalty. Which,
It
switch
does.
between these two consistently, it's insane.
Yeah. Royalty, 20 seconds. He still has to plant this bomb. This timing, though, might work out perfectly in his favor if he goes to check this back office building. Replays is playing his life. Royalty should have enough time still to... Nope. Maybe if he grabs his bomb right away. No, he's just going to play for the kill. Did he spot Replays inside the building? Yes, he did. Replays running away for his life.
He doesn't have time to get to him.
Beautifully
just throw
done.
nades at yourself. Nah, he had no chance there. Unless
Why
you
would he
could
throw
jump
nades
kick
at
through
himself?
the floor, which is actually, all right, Sledgehammer, I'd like that feature. So when you do the stomp, we know that you're able to damage players. I would now like a feature, if it is a wooden floor, something not based out of cement, I would like the drop kick to break through the floor and go underground. Potentially, Royalty have a chance then. Not a fan of that feature, Jack?
No. I'm not a fan of you, Maven. I had to spend my whole last weekend with Gandhi, and I just wanted to have a nice night with you, and now you're just harassing me just
a great night. I want to be able to drop kick through floors. I don't see why this is so much.
I don't see why this is so much. Hook. Oh, gets destroyed by Swanee there inside the hut. Swanee wins that gunfight. 3v4. Number advantage to Epsilon. Temp answering right back with a beautiful grenade.
3 versus 3. Slasher in a good position to pick up 1. He gets destroyed by Remy. 3v2 advantage. Replays and Temp going to be up. It's going to switch into a 2v2 here. 45 seconds left on the clock. Royalty hiding here inside of blue right by that window. He was so close to getting eyes on one player, but it's going to be Replays here.
You can't
He's got the sniper. He saw him for a second. Oh, God, the quick scope. Able to rip off Royalty's face. 1-on-1.
Oh
Replay's
my God.
able to close out earlier, just had to play time.
Replays, that was
25 seconds left, Jack. Can he do it again?
Replays, does he have any idea where this opposing player is? He's top 3. Should just get shot right in the back. Nagafen gets the kill. 3-3. Maven, is this game going to a round 11?
I would love to see a round 11.
I would love to
share a round 11 with you.
Let's share this round 11
Maybe
then.
also a dinner.
Ooh. I'll buy the wine.
Sounds like a classy Friday evening. All right.
People are probably like, what is going on?
Don't worry about it. We're having a great time. Round 7. Offense going to be shifting over to Epsilon here. Now, we're going to have anyone rocking a sniper? We're going to expect some aggression. You see a barrel for Swanee.
Remy had one earlier. He doesn't have one out now, though.
No, and I don't think Nagafen does either. So we might see a little more aggression out of them. It's no mores for any of the players.
Royalty playing on 12 sensitivity makes him look like his character moves faster than everybody else.
Oh, yeah, he's so fast. Swanee, though, going to get the first blood.
Royalty has already traversed the entire map. He's got the full flank. They have no idea he's here. You can see the slow push coming towards this helipad. Hook, bottom of the stairs. Just trying to find a kill on one player. There's the flank from Royalty. The pinch now going to come down on Hook. Oh, this round's gonna end quick here.
Should be able to close it out. Trying to get bombed down. No one in position to shut this down. Hook still playing heli steps. Moving up top to pad, just trying to get eyes on anyone. It is all of a sudden a 2v2. There's plenty of time to work with, Jack. 30 seconds or so here.
Slasher's got to look down
Hook is just hunting. He hasn't seen anyone. He's not looking in the right place, unfortunately.
Look down, Slasher. Oh,
right
no.
below you guys. There, he sees one, gets it, but as soon as he dives forward, it should get traded out.
Something just exploded when Slasher landed on the ground. Literally everything explodes on this map. They have no clue where this final player is. He turns and spots Royalty. A big win from Denial. Maven, we thought that was going to end quick, but Slasher got in that top 3 position and just took over the map. Beautifully done from them. The Wolfpack remains in the lead.
Yep, they're able to close it out. And I think there was about 30 seconds where you saw Slasher and Hook just hunting, trying to find these players. They didn't get eyes on them forever. Good patience there from Slasher. The player runs underneath. Able to close out. He is 9-4, having a big game as Slasher.
9-4, as you said, to start things off. Big stuff from him. Main reason why his squad is up 4-3 in this game. He's going to challenge his player, which is Remy. Wins gunfight number 1. First blood for his team. Traded right away, though, by Nagafen. Beautifully done from Epsilon. 3v3. Got to be up to Denial to plant this bomb, but Replays. It's a beautiful snipe on Swanee.
Excellent stuff from Replays. 3v2 advantage. He might have saw one in window. He did for just a second. So Replays should know where Nagafen is.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he definitely does. You can see by the way he's looking. He's got eyes on him. So Nagafen's in a world of trouble. He tries to challenge, just gets melted there through glass. Gonna drop. 1 round away is Denial from taking a 2-0 lead in this. My Epsilon pick is looking solid.
Replays destroys him yet again. With that Moors across the map. Here you can see it in the final kill cam. Oh, when Replays is hitting shots like that, Denial's going to do some big things at S&D. Looking very strong on Skyrise. Up 5-3. Denial prime to take the series lead 2-0.
Well, they're going to have to do it here on the defensive side of things. Taking a look through classes. Slasher out of bow. He's 10-5 lead the way. Replays, of course, going to be sniping. Pretty standard set right now from the guys. Only 1 sub, and that's going to be Temp. He will be first blooded. Hook able to answer back, but he's going to get pushed. An aggressive B-side coming out of Epsilon. They've already got all the way into Denial's building, so that's going to be pressure on Replays right now. He is just hiding, pistol out, terrified. Here's all these footsteps above him.
And now they're across the map.
They've wrapped the entire map. Is this round robin? What are these guys doing?
I have no idea. You can see
I love it. I love it. They've ran around the entire map, Jack. They've seen the entire thing.
Well, yeah, basically. Slasher Replays 2v3. Slasher trying to rotate through bottom pit. Replays loses the gunfight up against Nagafen, and that's the big difference, Maven, between overkill and no overkill. There, Replays would have easily taken him out with a sub. Unfortunately, though, with that PDW in hand, lost that gunfight. Slasher getting challenged. He falls 5-4. Epsilon staying alive.
The game it's much better without it. You know, that should be it. That should be how the game is. You should be able to have an ASM1 in your back pocket with the sniper. It's much better to see these guys have to make plays with the pistol. It's still very effective. You see Nagafin cleaning it up, but not as powerful, obviously, as the ASM1 at range.
5-4. Epsilon staying alive. Did a great job of utilizing those first 2 kills on B site. Going to be up to Slasher now to continue leading his team to victory. 1 kill in the last 2 rounds. He needs to remain hot if Denial wants to close this out.
And Royalty's coming soaring at him. He's got that 12 cents. Can he pick up a kill? There's 1. The head glitch going to be a little too difficult to pick off the second player. Gets traded effectively. 2-on-2. Nagafin, I thought for a second, he hit that jump awkwardly when fall off the map. They both meet there on the catwalk, and he's able to win it. Round 11. Here we go. I'm excited.
It went all the way. Round 11, Slasher.
Look where that final fight went down. Like they're painting the wall there.
Yeah.
Cleaning the windows. He almost got headbutted.
Ooh. Nagafin with some beautiful movement to take down that final player. Slasher got on top of the helicopter and then just didn't react all round. And they just got cut down almost instantly, 5-5. Denial back on offense yet again. Maven, who do you want to hop on board with?
Oh my. I want to at least see replays up the rip. He's been pretty consistent, at least hitting 1 snipe a game. I want to see 1 snipe a round when they've been pushing.
Oh, the flood already.
But no, you see some aggressive offense. Who got underneath really quickly? That's going to be Royalty. Royalty's about to be a thorn in the side here. Are they all going underneath and wrapping?
Yep, they completely wrapped right now. 1 player getting top 3 Hook in a gunfight with him. Not able to win that one. You can see the bomb in level 2 of the helipad area. Replays, that's the player. He's got that Moors, not able to find the shot. Swanee takes him down, now a 4v2. Temp and Hook, the last remaining players for Denial.
Temp should be taken out any second. Yep, it's going to be a Hook and a 1v3.
Wow.
He gets cleaned up. Epsilon able to close it out. They're still alive. They want to get a win in the league.
Epsilon winning in round 11, clutching up when they need to most. Going to go into game 3, all tied up. What was that, 3 straight rounds for him?
Nagafin went off at the end. 5 streak, 12 and 6. It was the final 3 rounds or so where Nagafin just really turned up. Incredible job from him to close it out. You saw some clutch rounds from Swanee. He won, I think, a pair of 1v1s. Really good job all around. But the question is, if it goes to a Game 5 S&D, can they close out in the Game 5 round 11?
We'll have to see. There you see your final scoreboard. Nagafin going off 12 and 6. Swanee right behind him at 8 and 7. Epsilon tying the series up 1-1. When we come back uplink. Stay tuned.